In the world of consumer electronics, there's no question that innovation is king. Innovation in trends, products, approaches. That's what the International CES is all about. But innovation at the Consumer Electronics Show isn't limited just to the exhibitors. Those who have to be perhaps the most innovative of all are the folks that manage and operate the International CES, and that is the Consumer Electronics Association. Years ago, the entire Consumer Electronics Show was housed right here in the Las Vegas Convention Center. The North Hall, the Central Hall, and the South Hall pretty much contained every booth that comprised CES. That's no longer the case. This year, the Consumer Electronics Show has expanded to 3 different venues. They call them Tech East, Tech West, and the C-Space at Aria. And each of those different shows focuses on something very specific, very different, very innovative. Here in the Central Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, you'll find all the big names you're used to hearing about. Sony, Panasonic, Samsung, LG, and others. But throughout the show, there are dozens of hidden gems, literally to be found in every hall of the show. And that's why CEA found the need to expand their Consumer Electronics Show. Tech West will take place right here at the Palazzo, the Sands, and the Venetian. Tech West is home to a number of marketplaces, including robotics, 3D printing, wearables, and connected home. It's also the home to Eureka Park, which is an incubator for startups, one of the most popular attractions here at the Consumer Electronics Show. Lastly, there's the C-Space at Aria, CES's foray into the worlds of advertising, marketing, and promotion. Here at C-Space, some of the leading companies, marketing firms, advertisers, advertising agencies, will all gather to discuss the newest trends in marketing and advertising. It's a great new innovation for 2015 here at CES. I'm here with Jim Barry. Jim is the digital answer man for the Consumer Electronics Association. Jim, you've seen many changes over the years. What's the most prominent among them?
Well, the first is that this is big. This is going to be the biggest show ever this year, with over 2 million net square feet of exhibit space, over 3,500 exhibitors, and again, over 150,000 people from all over the world. Last year we had over 40,000 international visitors at CES, and we'll probably have that many again this year.
There's been a lot of changes in the infrastructure here. Can you talk a little bit about the 3-venue idea?
Yeah, because it's gotten so big and because focus on what you want to do and see at the show has become so important, we have 3 major venues. The Las Vegas Convention Center with the Westgate Hotel attached, that's the big one. Then also big, the Sands Convention Center with the Venetian Hotel attached. And new this year, the Aria Hotel. We call it C-Space. C as in content. This is where you have advertising and content and marketing. You have people like Hulu and Amazon marketing there, and they have conferences as well as exhibits.
Now, what was the incentive for for lack of a better term, compartmentalizing?
Well, one reason it's so big, you tell people when they're coming here for the first time, you got to focus. You got to figure out what it is you want to see. So we've put these different compartments both in venues as well as in marketplaces where you can have a certain subject area, because this is such a big business. This is going to be a $211 billion business in the U.S. this year. So when you think about smartphones, you think about new categories like, well, you have categories like television, smartphones, you have stereo, but you have things like drones, unmanned aircraft. You have things like virtual reality. You have all that type of stuff, new places. And one marketplace and conference session this year is on cybersecurity. Very interesting, very important as more and more of us are storing stuff in the cloud, and as more things are being connected, you want to make sure that your data is secure.
Throughout the run of the entire 4-day show, we will discover the trends that are destined to set the course of the consumer electronics industry for the next 12 months. There will be some expected winners and undoubtedly some surprises. And after all, that's what innovation is all about.